go. Now it started. Alright, so, last week, Stervon talked with Lothtor because Daehun decided to shut his trap for once. Learned that there was one undead in the city and another dragon. Had a short and brief conversation with Rulakar. Liv went and made arrangements with the navigator and told him to take a nap. Then he found the Lich by Liv being a classic bully, just dragging the guy inside an anti-magic field. He departed. He's still suspicious of all of you. Then he decided to go meet up with Lothtor again. But this time you saw that he was meeting with another person. And it turned out to be the person that Fleur was quote-unquote dating, and the one that Liv kept referring to as a cop, even though he's not a cop. And, negotiations were short, in that he pretty much decided to attack you straight out. And so, that brings us to this session. Until we get our until we get more people. Well, I'm just gonna have to say, roll for initiative. And music started. Initiative on this one. Oh, they're right there. Oh, dang, Lothar. Not that guy had a 8. Anyone else that isn't on here? Oh, it's Harmony.
Did I haven't even rolled. I didn't get a chance, I don't think.
You should probably do that.
First, make Oh, I can just roll initiative here. Cool. Did it add it? Yes, it did. It's been added.
Alright. The nation should probably also roll initiative.
Right.
Does Shara not have an initiative? Lunar. Is Shara not participating in the fight? You're muted, Lunar. Yep, there we go. Shara's on there now. Go ahead and put that back where it should be. I believe that is all of the tokens. So let's get. Oh, that's going to be a while. But army is up first. Run. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's plenty of space. I've forgotten. Do monks have multiple attacks without fury blows?
I don't think so without Fury of Blows. They might though, so 1 second. No, they do get extra attack at 5th level.
Alright. Trying to strike twice. Let's see. First one misses, second one hits for 8 damage. Yeah, and that will be her turn. The knight, who is wielding a greatsword one-handed somehow, and a shield in the other, is going to go ahead and attack you, Miss Olivia.
Damn. Well, he fucking misses.
And
that one does hit.
10 slashing damage. Lothar is not in range, and he's going to back up because apparently he's an unarmed civilian. Cerebon, your turn.
Where's the knight we're fighting?
Yes, you are fighting this fella right here.
Oh. Alright. Yeah, we kind of do need to beat you.
What you doing, Cerebon?
This.
Ooh. Okay, Constitution. Save.
Hey, look! The cop rolled a 4 and thus fails.
Yes.
4.
21 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Now,
Enjoy.
Now, I do believe you also have a bonus action that you can do. But that's your option to take it.
I don't really have anything else I can do.
You're a moon druid, so you can wild shape as a bonus action.
You can wild shape as a bonus action. I would not recommend doing so unless you're already concentrating on something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wild shape.
What do you mean? You don't want to do Operation Let Them Fight?
Turn into cat, walk away.
Janche is going to provide the help action. Fleur. She Eldritch Blast and hits once, misses it the second time. Or should be more than that since she has Agonizing Blast.
Well, add her charisma modifier to that.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm doing that right now. So 8 plus 5 is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Chomper. What can Chomper do? She is not exactly in a great spot. Also, where's her token? So this little pseudo dragon. She's just gonna pull that off. A wisdom save. And fails. Taking 10 damage. Shara.
Cool. The little babyest boy, having one too many great swords cleave through his absolutely sprunkly little body, does not want to have another one cleave through his absolutely sprunkly little body, and will use disengage action. And then promptly, run, kind of like, a terrified cat through Daehoon's legs and up onto this pillar. And now he is behind his favorite meat shield, and that is his turn.
Daehoon. Yeah, he can't get there. I don't know what else he would do besides
Murder. The plan is murder.
yeah. Attack with advantage. Let's use longsword, and I should have done that with advantage because that would not hit. Neither does that. That does. Silvar is going to continue this little pincer maneuver of flanking this thing. Is your thing a bonus action? Yes, it is indeed a bonus action. His giant smite become large. And will attack with
Neat.
nice.
Well, he did get advantage, but neat.
Thank you for reminding me to put that to advantage. Well,
Yeah, between flanking and pack tactic.
hold on. I never established what the weather is. And this is clearly taking place during the day. We'll give him advantage for the next attack anyway. And that is indeed a hit. Giant Smite does how much extra damage? 1d6. He would definitely would have done that on the first attack. So it would be a 2d6. Okay, that's a lot of math that I have to do right now. Calculator, go. 6 plus 8. Oh, wait, no. That much damage. He is looking pretty hurt. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Cool. Miss Livia. Miss Livia will, bow, noticeably clutching where the sword just cleaved into her fucking body, and be like, well, now. Another case of police brutality against minorities. Can't believe it. Anyways, much like my goddess, I too can move through the mists of Arcala, to which, she fucking poofs and reappears 30 feet over here, to which she, will use her interaction to pull out her broom and start, flying on it and let's see, bonus action. She is gonna dump 2d6 into that and use healing light because homicide bad. For fucking Max, my god.
Wow.
That is more than she took damage as the wound stitches closed and goes, unfortunately for you, police brutality has no effect on me, the most corrupt cop of all. She says, pointing, laughing at the motherfucker while on her broom, and will fly another, I believe 60 feet? I need to check the broom of flying.
50 feet.
That's what I thought. It was either 50 or 60. I knew it was more than, you know. Yes, to which she'll fly 50 feet in the air diagonally this way. I said I need to pull out the fucking ruler. But that is her turn, so.
Well, if you're flying horizontally, then yes, that's how far you can move. If you're flying upwards as well, then you're going to have to use Pythagorean's theorem.
Do not make me do fucking geometry tonight, Arthur. I swear to God.
Well, you could also use a right triangle calculator. But I digress. So, Gorza. Just to bring you up to speed with what has happened, is that you all had gone to meet a dragon, specifically a red dragon. Cerbon led you to a park, and there you met a teenager, like about 17, almost 18 years old, with red hair, as well as the really big, really handsome man that Fleur was with back in the Calvin Empire. And the man just straight up attacked Miss Olivia.
The beefhead?
Yes.
The chunky guy? Oh.
Yep.
The one getting gangbanged, yes.
Why are we going to see a red dragon?
The red dragon's chillin'. This is unrelated.
Yeah, so now that we've got you up to speed, I will ask you to roll initiative because we are in fact in combat.
Okay.
And actually, you came in at a perfect moment because that was the end of a round.
Oh, goody.
Oh.
Big fat.
Wow. Even more perfect. My god.
Because that means you're up next.
Okay. So, forgive me, who is the person I'm supposed to attack?
I'm getting...
That guy?
Yeah. You know, 3 people wailing on him. Think of it like that scene from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I only saw 2 episodes.
Point being, put down your wine glass and start kicking him in the face.
He's not prone.
Did I stutter?
Wait, can I hit him from over here?
You're gonna have to run up and hit him.
Unless you use your crossbow.
Yeah. But you are within range to run up and like stab him to death if you so choose.
Okay, let's do that.
And you would be flanking with Silvar, so that is advantage. So first is a miss, second is a hit.
Sweet.
It actually...
Well, I mean, she could action surge and do 4 attacks.
Oh, yeah, that is true. So,
Oh.
9.
Yeah, that was my intent.
Alright. Harmony. None of you can really see this because, well, actually no. Gorza would be able to see it. Harmony has a grin on her face as she begins to lay into this man. And I got that advantage, didn't I? Well, needless to say, that's a hit, but do one more in case it's a crit. Nope. That's a miss. Fury of blows, which is 2 unarmed strikes. Alright. So, 10, 11, 8. 29, I think? Yep, 29 points of damage. Alright. The knight, since doesn't have any, well, since his primary target is now GTFO'd, is going to attack the next weakest thing next to him, which is going to be Harmony. First one is a miss, and 8 slashing damage. Lothar, again, not going to do anything. Starabon.
Just being distracted, but let's see what we can do. He'll spray poison out of his hands right at the knight.
Wow, he's just been having terrible rolls. So, the knight looks incredibly bloodied. He's also started coughing a little bit because he sprayed acid poison in his face.
Because God started coughing, therefore he has to start coughing.
Okay, watch it. Attention. Going to just provide Fleur the help action. And oh wait a minute, I don't have to roll up her character sheet for that. I can just do it from here. Damage. First one is a miss. Hey! Second hits for 20 damage. Alright, so Flurry stretches out her hands, mutters the incantation for Eldritch Blast, two bolts of force, leaving a trail of fey-like or spectral leaves behind her. Or shoot out of her hands, shoot around Gorza. The first one misses, and the last one hits him square on the jaw. And hold on, someone's knocking at my door.
Knocking on heaven.
How inopportune.
Yeah.
Dinner has arrived, so I will be back in a moment.
Great, let's roast ourselves some pig.
Ask you a technical question.
Yeah.
When you attack and the number is green, does that mean it's a critical?
Yes, that means you rolled a natural 20, but it still adds in your modifier. But it is still a critical hit, and it will automatically roll crit damage.
Okay, sweet.
Conversely, if the number is red, that means you got a critical failure, and you fucked up big time.
How nice of them to pray without me. That way I can get back to this quicker. How unfortunate, though, that it's Chinese and it will take me a bit to eat.
Nekomata God already knows that you're thankful. Don't worry. Amen.
Alright, so when Fleur's Eldritch Blast hits him across the face, the flesh kind of tears off, but what you see, instead of the muscle that you would expect, his entire body changes. And it's two red wings burst from out of his back, a long red tail from between his legs. His face gets longer and into a pointed snout. As his new size kind of pushes each of you to the side, or at least all of you except Daehun, who has kind of been squished against the cobblestone of the bridge. As a new form emerges from where the body once was.
Ugh.
Still
Glad I did-
covered in armor. The form changes to that of an adult red dragon.
Oh, glad I didn't cook him buck.
That token out of the way. That ends Fleur's turn. Chomper dives off the bridge and flies away. Okay. But she is still going to use, or at least try to use, Toll the Dead. Wow.
My god.
Even in his actual form, he still can't roll well. Shara.
Well, Shara's never been eaten by a dragon before, and that could be a new experience. However, fuck that. Shara's going to run behind the other red dragon. That's his. Well, okay, you might as well give Lothar the help action, but that's his turn.
Smart move. Daehun He's still flanking the dragon, so he still has advantage. Also, he can't really move anywhere. Dang.
My god! My god!
Alright, well, I tell you, he's going to smite then.
I would hope so.
It's bopping off.
How knowing Dehu needs smite on both.
Okay. What spell slots does he have?
Paladin, he's 9th level, yes?
Yeah, he has 3rd level spells.
That's what I thought.
So, what's the damage for 3rd level?
I believe, but let me check. That would be 3d8.
3d8?
Wait, no. 2d8 for first level spell slot, so no, it'd actually be 4d8.
So, 8d8.
Yeah.
Crikey! Okay, so 8 plus 7 plus 11 plus 4, no, not 1, plus 4, plus 37. 67 points of damage. Alright. So that's Daewin's turn.
He can smite on both of those attacks.
He can.
If I remember correctly, you can smite on both attacks. And pull up Paladin again, but if I remember correctly, Divine Smite isn't a once per turn thing. It might be. So no, he can do it on both attacks.
Well, there go both his.
Jesus fuck.
I think that's over 100 damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he pulled that off.
Okay. Yeah, 106 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, I think someone that's not taking care of other stuff should inform Daehun that he just did 106 damage in one turn. Meanwhile, after that smite, those two smites, a ghostly hand appears and grasps hold of the black dragon. Wait, is that actually? It is actually. Wow. Okay, that's a hit. As you see, flying into the fray, an Aarakocra. Stay away from my friend, you bastard! Oh, I actually would say that with the southern accent, but I can't do that while I'm eating. Silvar, with panic in his eyes from what some of you can see, turns over towards Liv and says, Mikael, Now is the time, if only for a brief moment, to take your chains and use them as reins.
Are you serious? I mean, fine, just get it into position.
Meanwhile, Miss Olivia, he says that and then uses his sword and slices his palm to where blood flows. And Miss Olivia, I'm going to need you to, roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom. 25.
Alright. You hear in your mind, Miss Olivia, it's about damn time. And your form changes as well. The rest of you see Miss Olivia's wings grow bigger. Her already existing draconic limbs also grow bigger as the rest of her body also changes to that of a black dragon. And Miss Olivia, I am going to trust you with this information.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I mean, me as a player, yes. Liv as a character, no. But I will pull up the fucking adult black dragon stat block.
No, I am sending you a character sheet.
Nate.
So you should have that now.
Yes, I do.
And with that, it is your turn, Miss Olivia Felroyd. Or perhaps I should say, Mikhail the Black Crystal.
Can I? Yes, I can. Neat. Well, then, kind of pissed, the broom flying off, about 50 feet. Fortunately, Chomper's too far away to get smacked in the face by a cauldron. As, Liv just sort of rolls her eyes at this knowledge and,
Now,
will...
actually, before we get too far, I should point out, Miss Olivia is no longer in control. It is now that of the Black Dragon.
Well, the Black Dragon can roll their eyes then. Either way, we need to homicide this pig. To which, she will fly, down here. Reasons. Homicide is the reason. And let's see, not wanting to commit a big fucking homicide on her daughter and kind of friend / coworker. Name's acceptable collateral damage. Actually, wait, hold up. As I still have the spell AoEs. Yeah. Let me pull you out. Oh, neat! Daehoon's still acceptable collateral damage if that's in range of him, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Just so that something happens, sure, I'll...
To which... oh, fuck at this. To the Red Dragon.
Okay. So first off, Daehoon. He fails to save. And he also fails to save.
Yay, they both take 58 radiant damage. Whoa. I presume that's an action to do so.
Yes.
And I don't know if there's any bonus action bullshit.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, it'd be one thing if Liv still had her spells, but she doesn't.
No, she
Because
doesn't.
Black Dragon, Big Angie. Then that would be her turn.
Alright, Gorza.
Okay. I don't know how strong the red dragon is, but I guess I'm gonna hit it again.
Alright, what the heck? What's
Neat.
with all the crits?
We really want to kill this pig.
Yeah, well that's a hit. Right, crits are automatic hits.
Yeah.
And you still have
You have 2 attacks,
Yeah.
and also fucking action surge if you want to action surge.
Oh, I can action surge.
So- Did you action surge last time? Because if you action surge last time, you would have made 4 attacks.
I did action surge last time.
Okay. Because you still get multi-attack or extra attack on action surge. Because I don't believe you're high enough level to get action surge twice.
I don't have it in my character sheet, so
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you don't. Anyways, you got 2 crits. So roll that damage.
wait, I forget. Do I have to press the
Yeah, so
Button
if
again?
you
Oh, yeah,
go over where
okay.
it says Great Sword, no, so you see where it says Great Sword, right?
Yeah.
In the chat log, hover over it and then click it after it gets highlighted red, and it'll roll damage for you.
Thanks.
Alright, so minus 15 and minus 17. Harmony is want to use your bonus action to disengage and just move a little bit further away. Gonna activate her magic item. Punch the air twice, sending black or inky bolts at the dragon. This does not have advantage because it's a ranged attack. Not a hit. What is with all of the crits? This fight's not going to last much longer.
We hate the police.
Okay. So you're not a false prophet after all. But I still will not submit to you. He who works with the imprisoners. And that is going to be an attack of opportunity from Silvar. Where's Silvar? I swear. Okay. Alright. And then, let me just check to see this. You know what? Everyone, roll wisdom saving throws. First off, Fleur fails.
Bruh.
It's not gonna be good.
Dang, Harmony.
Quomon got stabbed. That's not cool.
And then Silvar, who actually has advantage on saving throws against this. That actually needs to roll that again because advantage. Alright, so Fleur, Mithlivius, Chomper, Gorza, Equal, and Silvar all have the frightened condition. Or are all frightened of the red dragon.
The appropriate response.
And going to do this. One bite, 2 claw attacks. So the first one is going to attack. It's going to attack you, Mikhail.
Oh, the first one's a nat 1, so no.
The first claw attack also going for Mikhail.
Yeah, well, that's a nat 20,
And
so
actually,
yes.
I think he's just going to wail on Mikhail, so that 19 is also an attack on Mikhail. And,
Well, 2 hit. 1 most certainly does not.
oh, yes. So, combine that damage.
Cool.
That is all of his actions this turn. Lothtor says, screw this. And will also change into his draconic form. And he's going to... Hold on. I'm not trying to move Harmony as well. I'm trying to move you two. going to fly over here. That's back. He is a young red dragon. And Chopper was giving him an advantage, right?
Not Chomper, but Shara was,
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, Shara. So, first one, advantage. Two claws. Miss, hit, miss. Damage. Cerebon. Ender, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking still. I guess I should have.
Transform into a dragon, and it'll be a dragon party.
Yeah, now are you against Operation Let Them Fight?
I'll do this and. Big red dragon.
Dex save. Oh, come on!
Oh, beautiful.
Nailed it.
A natural one. Beautiful.
Why did it only add 1 to that? He's supposed to have a +7 to a Dex save.
Oh, I don't think that would matter either way.
Alright. 15. And minus 15. And it's gonna. I don't have enough hands for this. Alright, fly over here. Give Mikhail the help action
Yay.
while staying on the far side.
Like on the tail.
Yeah. Fleur cannot get closer to this guy. Like, at all.
Mm-mm. Can still attack, though.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
Are there any other spells that you would like to use?
I mean, saving throws don't care about the frightened condition.
That is true.
See, Sturbon dunking on this adult red dragon with lightning.
Alright. There's your 4th level spells. Alright. Well, she is going to use one of her spell slots to use a spell that I don't have on her character sheet, but it's going to force him to do this. And save for once! Alright, and this is successful save takes half as much damage. And that is how much damage? 76. Not 75, 76. 13. Chopper. Just keep going. With the saves and
Yay!
I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be doing more damage than that, but whatever.
1d.
Right, can you see how much she's rolling?
I mean, she rolled dead even for the d12 damage. Anyways, Shara.
It's supposed to be multiple d12s.
Shara is going to run over this way. And, like, kind of like one of those 80 buddy cops movies, tentatively stand on its back legs, hold its paw in the air like it's holding a pistol, and give Harmony the help action. That's his turn.
Daehun. Not much you can do other than try to attack. So.
Oh, hey, Upside, I'm pretty sure flanking would negate the disadvantage. Oh, that's gross.
I hate this. Little birdie is and then that and miss. Silvar.
Little birdie.
Silvar can't get any closer. But so Daehun's not paying attention too hard. Also, I think he already knows, but whoop-de-doo. Where is it? There it is. Wow, that is pitiful. Only one hit.
Damage is damage. Alrighty, starter of Liv's turn. 1 second. Breath does not recharge. Unfortunate. Fortunately, the tail pseudo-dragon at least has one of the heads not be at disadvantage. Yay. Well then, Miss Olivia will, actually Mickey, 16, miss, and then multi-attack, so... Hey! I take it the 19 hits, or does it not?
Nope.
Fuck.
Alright, now, Alex, I think this is your first time experiencing the frightened condition. So, basically, the frightened condition means your attacks have disadvantage, and you cannot willingly move closer to the thing you're frightened of.
Oh, awesome.
You couldn't actually do that with your greatsword, you'd have to use your bow. Crossbow. Because you're out of range, yeah.
Alright. Can I do that twice still?
No, because of the loading property.
Oh, word.
So. Great, you shoot Daehun in the nape of the neck like he's a titan.
Actually, what happens is your crossbow misfires.
Sorry, guys, I tried.
I much prefer my alternate reality.
So, you point the crossbow at it, pull the trigger. The crossbow, instead of going forward, just kind of like springs back, like behind you.
I'm useless.
Not useless.
You thoroughly homicided this thing. It's okay. Yay!
Funny how it was. It's almost as if the tables are turning slightly. I mean, I was expecting this not to be a too difficult fight, but still. Alright. Let me just get out the AoE stuff. Why do I not have a 60-foot cone?
Oh, you know. Reasons.
Alright, well, I'll just have to make do with the 30-foot cone. And where's it?
Oh my lord. Better make this saving throw.
Alright. So. I'll send that to the back. Mikhail, you are getting hit as well as Gorza. That means I need to do the save for Silvar. No.
F.
Oh, and Harmony.
Oh wait, I had that on disadvantage. Does it matter?
Nope.
Either way, you would have failed.
You do have evasion harmony. So, 63 fire damage to all of you, and I think actually that puts Daeun down.
Oh no, I'm so heartbroken.
I am also down.
Minus 63?
Yes.
Cool.
Very much down.
Half of 63 would be 31?
Yes, because you round down.
Daeun, I think, is down. Unfortunately, not close enough to the familiar to strike at him again. Lothtor is going to... Where he is. Fight, claw, claw. Miss, hit. 29 points of damage. And let me just check something about these. This on here for reasons. Oh boy. He's going to use 2 of his legendary actions that I keep forgetting he has. So, those of you within the aura, or at least within that highlighted area, make save. Make the dexterity saving throw. Lotor fails. Fleur fails.
You're not in range, Gorza, don't worry. Oh wait, no, you are. Fuck, you're within 10 feet.
Is that +2? Is that my proficiency bonus?
I believe so, if your dexterity is a 0.
Well, no.
Wait, no.
Proficiency bonus
Dexterity.
should be,
+3, +4. No, you don't have proficiency in dexterity saving throws, I forgot. So it's your dexterity bonus, not your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. So I have the remarkable athlete trait, so would that apply? Are you guys familiar with that?
not off the top of my
Champion?
head.
What, from Champion, yes?
Yeah, it says starting at 7th level, you can add half your proficiency bonus rounded up to any strength, dexterity, or constitution check you make.
Strength.
That
Yeah.
already used.
So then you would add another 2 to that. Which wouldn't mean you succeed.
Yeah.
But we're 9th level, yes?
Yes.
Yes. You do have Indomitable, which means I believe, Indomitable, you can re-roll that saving throw if you want. You can only do so for one saving throw.
I don't have that one.
You get it at 9th level.
Oh.
So if you didn't add it, you can burn that bridge later, but basically at 9th level, if you roll a saving fail and throw, you can roll again, but you have to use the second roll, and you don't get it back until you take a long rest.
Yeah.
So that's up to you if you want to burn it.
Do I get to know if my saving throw worked before I use it?
It did not. You have to make DC 24.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
give it another try.
still
Shit.
no. Sorry. It's better. You die slightly less, I guess.
I'll take it.
Alright, so Fleur takes, minus 20 bludgeoning damage. Oh, shoot, I forgot about Chopper. Chopper does not make the save. Lost Heart did not make the save. He's also prone in the water.
And so is Mikhail.
You actually have a good signifier for prone. That'll be good enough.
Hey, Mikhail's at 69 HP.
Nice.
Thank you. Frankly speaking, no matter what happens, I think Mikhail's the real winner here.
Cerebon.
Alright. Once more, lightning rains from the sky. Let's hope.
Alright. You there have to roll a dex save, and you fail. Another 15 points of damage. is that your turn, or is
Yep.
Call Lightning a...
Call Lightning, you use your action to have it damage again, but he is concentrating on it. So he could use his bonus action to do something, i.e. a bonus action spell, or just Wild Shape, but that's about it. Fortunately, though, it doesn't count as casting a leveled spell, so much like with, say, Spiritual Weapon, it can be an actual leveled spell on your bonus action.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have a minor action spell.
Yeah, I think the main bonus action thing you use is Wild Shape.
Yep. Or Healing Word.
Healing Word would be nice for the person who's currently bleeding out on the bridge.
And has failed one death saving throw because of the attack.
Yeah, at least one.
Yeah, I'll do a Healing Word on Dave.
Cool. You still need to roll for, yeah. Yeah, damn, you get healed for exactly minimum. Whoa.
Alright, and just so I know, he has 6 HP.
I sure am glad that we don't love Daehun in this party.
Tianxia, help action. Actually, no, he's going to fly down so that so he can provide the help action to Mikhail.
Yeah.
And no, we'll save that other or that last one. Fleur, she'll get out of prone and go back as far as she can get. Actually, not far. And attack with disadvantage. That's a miss. And a miss. Okay. I think we've all been missing a thing with Frightful Presence.
Frightful Presence.
Yeah, can repeat.
Yes, we can repeat the saving throw.
That's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, DC 16. No, that's for the Black Dragon. But it's the DC of
Yep, Fleur fails.
Mhm.
Jumper. Try to get out of prone. Fly this way. And going to use where's her sheet? There it is. Where? No, that's Massian Word. We just need Healing Word for Gorza. How high can you cast that? Little one. You're gonna cast that at 5th level. Good job, Chomper. Gorza, you get 19 hit points back.
Hooray!
And since that's a bonus action, she can still use an action to do this.
Wow, 3 necrotic damage.
Just
3 whole necrotic damage. Chomper. Chomper, will once again give Harmony the help action. That's Chomper's turn.
Shara.
Shara, not Chomper. Wrong little one. That doesn't want to get eaten by a red dragon.
Daehun, stand up, half of whose movement used. Can only really attack.
Well, one of those is good.
Alright. Yeah. So Daehun's just been doing really well, despite going down once. Equal. No, that is the wrong character sheet. You're not a dragon.
Ah, sweet! Everyone's a dragon on this bridge. Plot twist.
Yeah,
Even me?
Everyone.
you didn't ask me for what the damage was. Alright, magic missile. That is
Force.
1d4 force damage. All darts strike simultaneously.
Yes. So it's 1d4 plus 1 force damage, and you have to roll for each dart.
Alright then. And it is for each spell slot. The first is 1.
Yes, and you make 3 darts at first level.
So first off, there's 3. And second level, third level, 4th, or only 5th. The Aarakocra flutters her wings, and 3 of her quills come off the wing and shoot into the dragon. For a bunch of damage.
Yeah, do the math.
That's what I'm doing.
Do it, boy. Do that math. Well, Gorza gets to be a dragon.
My dreams come true.
But not Sturbon. Sturbon has to be a dinosaur.
Alright. A lot of blood coming from underneath this dragon's armor at this point. Silvar, again, the only thing he really can do is Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. There's your Eldritch Blast. Make sure you're at disadvantage. Miss and a hit. So 9 damage. Mikayo.
Cool. 1 second. Let's see if thing rechargy. Thing does not rechargy.
They definitely not recharging.
Cool. I presume I still have the Black Dragon swim speed, yes?
Yes.
Wonderful. Then, since Mikhail just fell right into the fucking water, that makes it a hell of a lot easier. About how deep would you say this water is?
Enough to where if you stood up, you could walk.
Okay. Walking and swimming will produce the same amount of speed, but Mikhail will use half of their movement to stand up on the riverbed. Meanwhile, the internal dialogue going, Jesus fucking Christ, just tell him that we're going to break the dragon gods out. As Mikhail is going to swim / hippopotamus walk 20 feet underneath the bridge. Since I don't know enough about how to roleplay Mikhail, Mikhail isn't going to listen to Liv, like Liv doesn't listen to Mikhail.
Yep. That's on brand. Meanwhile, we're going to use that last legendary action to do the tail attack against Lothor. Wrong character sheet.
Oh wait, right. Before that procs, I have to roll the saving throw. Because we keep forgetting that stipulation of frightful presence.
Ooh.
Of course, that's the wrong character sheet.
Ooh. It's 36 damage.
Damn it, Mikhail.
Gorza.
Yeah, I don't want to go down again, so I'm gonna disengage.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to do that. You're not in range of you're not in range of an opportunity attack. You can just run full force. If you take the dash action. Yeah.
Let's run full force. That sounds even. Okay, thanks, bye.
You can run a total of 60 feet if you dash. Which will put you like way the fuck over here.
Should I?
That depends. How badly do you want to die?
I don't want to die even a little bit.
Then that's up to you. Will you abandon your friends to run the fuck away and not die? Is Gorza just as bad of a person as Liv?
I'll go over here. I won't run all the way away, but I'll still run.
Cool, then if you don't use your dash action, you can hypothetically still shoot with the crossbow.
Oh, sick.
Well, first off, how far did you move? You were right
Let's see here. As the crow flies, that's like almost exactly 30 feet.
Well, if you move... Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit myself with it again.
Yeah, you gotta hit that again. Because you have disadvantage from frightful presence.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Being frightened is fun like that.
So, I am going to... Well, I am a nice DM, and I'm going to say that it's the 22 and the 22 are the attacks, so... Which... Good for you, Gorza. That hits.
Sick.
Five piercing damage.
Unfortunately, due to loading property, you can't attack again, but hey, you did 5 piercing damage.
You're welcome.
Now,
5 piercing damage is 5 piercing damage.
Now, I do want to point out, though I am, again, merciful, so it's not going to do anything. The bite has a range of 10 feet. That aura that I have around him is 10 feet.
Yeah, but the aura you wouldn't be an attack of opportunity.
Oh, no, I realize that, but the bite attack has a range of 10 feet.
Yeah.
So, she was technically in range, but I'm not going to be mean.
Neither of us realized that, never mind. F. Good to know for next time, gang. By gang, I mean Daehoon.
Harmony is going to be brave and run in there. And she is going to just try and beat him up.
Hey, another natural 20 from Harmony. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's good. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that would have been fucking hilarious if she got another nat 20.
1, 2, 1. Oh, wait a minute. She wouldn't have needed to fear to strike him because she brought him down.
Just punched a dragon to death, my god.
Jeez.
Fucking badass.
Yeah, so Harmony takes a deep breath, runs forward, like single step leaps up onto the side of the bridge. Right, punches, like throws a sucker punch to once, and then roundhouse kicks him, striking him on the head, and the body falls into the water.
Cool. Well, internal dialogue once again. Eat the corpse. Eat the corpse.
I am not going to do that.
Pussy. Fine then. Let me take control again. I'll eat the corpse.
This is the first time I've had control in... How old are we?
24? 25? Give or take. The Nine Hells does have some wibbly wobbly timey-wimey bullshit.
However old you are, this is the first time I've had control in that long time.
Don't make me call mom on you. Not mom, but goddess mom. Speaking of which, we have two moms.
I am well aware of that pleasure. I
Cool.
have been in your life, or at least I've been a part of your body for as long as you've been alive.
Cool, so... if you want me to be a little fucking tattletale, I can be a little fucking tattletale. If not, then I suggest you eat the corpse. Unless you want to go a few rounds with Goddess Mom.
I'll take my chances.
Alright, fine. Give me 10 to 15 minutes to send a brain email. Where did I leave my Book of Shadows in here? Holy fuck, that's a lot of porn.
I've had to do something to keep my mind... To do something while you're in control of everything.
Actually, I think that's mostly mine, but... Point taken. Alright, I'll get back to you in like 10 to 15 minutes, to which Liv will send out a brain email to Anana of, Mom, the mean dragon isn't letting my body take out, giving my body back.
So... Everyone kind of regroups. Fleur is embracing Harmony, like, and scolding her as well. But also, despite all that, I am proud of you that you've managed to do that.
What? Knocking out a bloody dragon with your fists?
Yeah, I think that's worthy of a hug. Maybe even a gold star. If someone would give me my body back...
Shut up.
No, I had to listen to you, now you have to listen to me. And I assure you, I can be much more annoying. Hey, quick question while I'm sending off this brain email. How the fuck do you use those wings? I never really quite got that. And I think, as you know, we've fallen off like more than a few towers.
Oh, I am well aware.
Cool. Hey, speaking of which, are you pro or anti breaking up the dragon gods? And that's a trick question. You don't get a say in the matter.
Why don't you go congratulate your weird future daughter? And
Yeah, our life is a fucking mess, man. Anyways, fucking Shara will also run up to would have already ran up to Harmony. Okay, still no clue. Never actually gave me a proper answer on how to use these wings. She says, putting a gold star on Harmony's chest. Anyways, I'm gonna go piss off my dragon subconscious by eating the corpse. Is that cool? Is that cool with you, Fleur, Harmony?
no, of course not.
Harmony?
I don't think that would be a good idea. I also
Harmony?
don't think that would be a good idea, Lothar says, taking his humanoid form again.
Harmony, I raised you. I think you know I don't do any good ideas. Show me around rouse. Like I call the eyeballs. Wait. Silvar. Yay or nay on eating the dragon?
Nay. So, see if we can scavenge its armor.
Skin would be
I still kind of want to be a like weird little shit and get Sturban and I kicked out of another park, but I'll at least try and pry the armor off.
we would have run out of parks in this town to be kicked out of.
Well, then we simply make a new park. She says, calling the broom of flying over as she sort of backsteps off of the bridge, falling backwards. Because, hard. Yeah, Liv will try and get the armor off. And also, low-key, kind of unsurprisingly, get a nice juicy flank steak.
There's a problem with that. And that's that the body is underwater.
Okay. She'll fly back up. Gang, I got 10 minutes, give or take. That is unless Mikhail, gets pissy at me again and takes over. Too much. If one were to look over to Shara, he already has scuba gear. To which Liv will prestidigitate a snorkel mask and fly down into the water.
Right, Olivia, or pleasure, I think. Before we do that, we might have shorter than that, because a big dragon fight is not going to go unnoticed. There are definitely going to be guards coming. I don't think we want to be implicated.
Okay, well, Okay. Quick question here, buddy. Do you honestly think they're going to bat an eye at me, of all people, in the water with a snorkel mask on, just happily cutting away, butchering a red dragon?
Depending on the individual, yes.
Me, myself, I. Well, except for Fleur's mom, but Fleur's mom kind of hates me. On principle. Too much internal dialogue. Speaking of which, her mother-in-law hates us. Okay,
I know that, pleasure. I was there.
So, look, if you guys want to clear out and or keep the guards away, that's on you. I'm heading back down. To which she will actually fly into the water to get this armor off and butcher this dragon.
The Aarakocra that joined in your fight kind of walks over and puts an arm on Harmony's shoulder, or puts a hand on Harmony's shoulder. Excuse me. Well done, that was my fine. You did a great job back there. To which Harmony gets kind of wiggles out of her mother's arms and says, "Equal!" And she'll hug the Aarakocra.
Poor Shara is stuck in the middle of this.
Wait, no, you said Shara had the scuba gear.
Shara has scuba gear on, but Shara has yet to join his mistress.
Okay, now that that conversation is getting awkward, what are we gonna do? So, coming over to Starvine and Gorza. Daehun looks a little dazed.
Well, we should probably not stick around for too much longer, yeah?
No, I don't think we should.
Also, Daehun's not looking too good.
I'm sure he's fine. We'll just, it wasn't like he was bleeding out or anything.
No, of course not.
Besides, he's a paladin. He'll survive. Somehow.
Hey, Arthur.
Hmm?
I'm gonna remind you of something that we both forgot about that dragons have.
What?
That would have made him a lot more resilient. My dude had 3 legendary resistances.
Stunned silence.
God
Oh,
damn it.
my dude didn't use any of them despite failing like every saving throw.
No, the silence was due to the fact that I had chicken in my mouth.
Okay.
That's something that we both forgot that red dragons have.
Damn it.
Okay. Let's leave Liv to it because she looks pretty focused on getting all up in that dragon.
Probably not the first time she could get away with it.
Liv meanwhile was underwater. You see Tinshan would see furious bubbles coming up of her yelling at Shara to help pry this rib off of the body.
Oh gosh, that's disturbing.
Yeah, there's just a lot of blood floating up to the surface thanks to
Liv, you better watch out for sharks. Hey, Claire, wasn't that guy your friend?
Well, was, yes.
So he stabbed you in the back?
Yes.
Now, why would he do that?
Well, it sounded like he wanted to get rid of us, so it could have been a means of divide and conquer. Yeah, We can the party from the inside.
Damn, you just never know who to trust these days.
I mean, you saw how attractive he was.
What was that?
I mean, you saw how attractive he was. I couldn't help it.
Girl. I know, but that's a poor indicator of trust.
Yes, look at your current wife.
Yes, that happened in the past
Example
few
B.
she do be thinking with her pussy a lot.
Hey, look, that example B wouldn't have happened if it weren't for Swan Archfey. So we're not staying in the park, Lothar says. Where are we going?
Approximately how many minutes has it been?
Like a minute.
Oh, cool. Then Liv is still going at it. There is a lot of blood going downstream.
Sturgon took us to this park, right?
Yeah, where are we going, Druid boy?
I guess we're going to the last park that we haven't been kicked out of yet, right?
This was the last park that we haven't been kicked out of yet. At least Sturbon and Liv. The rest of the party are fine.
Yeah, I don't really know where we're supposed to go if we're just
Well, I don't think it really matters, just as long as we're not here.
all right. Well, back to the inn we go then.
To the inn? You guys have an inn?
We
Oh
don't.
no. Oh no.
What? We don't have an inn. We just chill at one.
Yeah, hey, out of character, Lothar's true polymorphed, right?
I don't think he would be high enough level for that. I think he'd just be high enough for polymorph. But again, I have discretion.
Yeah, I was also going to say dragons don't play by class level rules. The problem being is that it's magic. If Rukar's there, there's an anti-magic field. Hence the oh no.
Well, too bad someone isn't there to stop them.
Oh yeah, not that Liv would stop him regardless.
So you head back to the Bear Brawler, and you head in no problems. It's Olivia like 8 minutes after you after they leave, which you wouldn't necessarily know, since both you and Shara are in the water.
Yeah, there's probably like a small geyser of blood from hitting an artery. You know, little things.
What are you doing with the armor?
As soon as she gets the armor off, she's throwing that in the bag of holding. Flesh, teeth, horns, as many vials of blood as she could feasibly actually bottle underwater. Probably a rib or two, just for shits and giggles. That's all going in the cauldron, though.
What would be your priority?
So armor first, because that's obviously what's covering the body. And then after armor, she'd skin the thing, because dragon scales are good, yo. And then flesh. Following that, anything else is superfluous.
Alright.
Though yes, if possible, she would love a fucking bone, a dragon bone, just to add to her collection, like General Grievous, but way more cursed.
Alright, as you're down in the water, getting the armor off, and the pieces are at pretty large hunks of metal. At first glance, it looks like it's made of silver. But you also notice that the dragon's great sword is also in the water next to the body.
Oh, well, fuck. Might as well grab that too.
As well as the shield.
Yeah, both. We have at least a few people in this party that would enjoy this. Not that she's giving either of these things to Daehoon, but Gorza might like it.
Let's see. So I'm going to want you to do two things. I'm going to want you to roll an athletics check.
Okay. I'm sure that will go just swimmingly.
Pun intended?
Yeah, let's say pun intended. More like drowningly.
Alright. You're going to suffer a point of exhaustion. Unless you choose to stop. However, I think Liv is so determined that she'll continue on anyways.
Yeah, Liv is a stubborn bitch and doesn't care.
So yes, point of exhaustion. Now roll survival. Disadvantage.
Survival. Well, neutral, because fuck you, Shara. Okay, miss. 21.
Alright, so you're at least able to start skinning the thing. So you realize you're not a hunter or anyone that's trained to do this sort of thing. You take off enough flesh to where a trained professional would be able to have at the skin/scales. That is till you are pulled out of the water. A couple hands reached out and start pulling you away from the body.
Well, more there's exposed flesh as she's doing that, as she's getting pulled out. I was gonna fucking take out her snorkel mask and bite into the flesh just to piss off Mikhail.
So you go to bite it, whatever it is, you bite into metal, and at that point you realize it's not Mikhail, but it looks to be a couple humanoid guards.
Oh, I figured.
Or knights.
Yeah, no, that much I figured. But Liv wanted to piss off Mikhail by trying to bite into the dragon.
You hear in your mind, you are an idiot for thinking that might work.
I get that a lot. Trust me, there, buddy. No one here can rag on me as much as I rag on myself.
You think that when I'm half the one ragging on you.
Mikhail, you've been with me my entire life. You know my self-loathing.
Yes, because I am part of that self-loathing.
Ah, damn. I found the not cool part of my self-loathing. Cool part of my self-loathing. Beat up Mikhail for me. She is saying this out loud as she gets dragged out of the water.
The guards drag you up the coast a little bit, or well, up shore a little bit, and it's still holding on you, hold you in front of two what you would presume are two of the local nobility, both of whom are similarly dressed in plate mail. So, did you have anything to do with this, or are you just scavenging? The man on your right says.
Hold up. Internally. Hey, Mikhail? I'm not sure. Is this like a fucking, disassociative identity disorder thing, or are you actually a part of my personality?
I'm going to tell you that. It's more funny this way.
Do you want me to give a straight answer to this weirdo who woke up and chose violence today?
Yes.
Then tell me!
So, when he's in your mind, it sounds like your own thoughts.
That does not answer, for Liv.
Around...
is it a bit of column A, column B, or...
What it is that I was once an individual dragon, then... 25 years ago? I got, visited by the divine beings saying, you'll do, and then put me into... or feed me, put my soul into your body.
Oh, neat. So you have reason to hate the Twin Divines too?
Yes.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to give a straight answer to these knights, but you are pro breaking up the dragon gods with me, right?
I suppose.
Cool. Mental high five. To which she stops looking in the corner of her eye, off in the left-hand corner of her vision, and snaps back to this person who asked her. Technically no. Well, so how do I put this? That man, dragon, fuck you, lizard. She will point one of her arms, assuming she's being dragged by her feet.
No, by your arms.
Okay, then she'll motion with one of her legs to the corpse. Was polymorphed to be a person, and then decided to rudely stab me, and then the entirety of my party decided to wail on him, and then he turned into a dragon. And then bullshit happened that I don't really understand. Which caused another being that technically co-inhabits my body with me to, break free and then proceed to try and homicide this thing to death. And then he passed like the proverbial torch back to me, to which I started being a fucking buzzard, basically. It's a very complicated situation, is my point.
So you're one of those people.
Well, you don't have to sound so disappointed.
Well, I have to say that I am more surprised, if anything. People of your standard would not normally stand up against a dragon, though there were reports of 3 dragons in this park. There's the third.
Oh, the third. Cool. Working alongside us, not wanting to burn down the fucking city. I would presume polymorphed back into a human. Don't know where they ended up. Speaking of which, we're trying to teach said dragon capitalism.
This is a wild dragon?
Remember, a couple weeks ago to like maybe a month, when like the entire forest got lit on fire because of a red dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, so, it's that red dragon? But, to the Order of the Swan LLC's credit, to which Shara will pull out one of the business cards from Liv's bag of holding and hold it up at the man. We resolved that issue very quickly, and now he's more like, I don't know, a confidant of sorts. I believe we're trying to get him on board with going to the mountains with us. Point being, he's chill. One of my fucking brain isn't. Kind of a prick, actually. Fuck you, Mikhail.
F you.
Oh, damn, you really aren't me. You don't swear.
He doesn't...
Anyways, so point being is that, yeah, we're just I'm just trying to harvest the loot of the loot that my party is rightfully supposed to be given.
Okay, so he actually did use the F word on... Yeah, it's just that...
You don't swear.
Yes, I don't swear. So you are looting this dragon. We heard the reports that it was wearing metal.
Yeah.
Was it like an armor, or is it like ornamental, as in just jewelry?
Well, so in human form, definitely armor. Absolutely armor. Didn't actually really help him all too much, not gonna lie. Not quite sure once he transformed.
Did it look like armor when it was transformed?
Hold up. I'm gonna have to go convene with the Council of Fuckery. Mikhail, did it look like armor? I wasn't paying attention.
Why does that not surprise me? Yes, it was wearing armor.
Thank you. The Council of Fuckery has convened and decided, yes, it is it did look like armor.
Now, will you just looting the equipment of this thing, or were you doing what we think you are doing and trying to harvest from it?
Both.
Such
Hey, Mikhail, I'm willing to tag out.
For once, you have to suffer the consequences of your actions.
Okay, you've been with me for the past 25 years. You know damn well that's just an act of bravado. Or must I remind you about the stab wound?
The guards will search you, find your bag of holding, and dump out its contents.
There's just a mountain of shit.
So you got the mummy skeletons, the dragon armor, and weapon and shield, and some flesh. What else?
Let's run through her shit. Let's see here. 20 platinum pieces, 233. 2,331 gold pieces, 67 silver pieces, 18 copper pieces, a set of fine clothes, a disguise kit, a set of marked cards, a spare arcane focus, a dungeoneer's pack, a light crossbow, a dagger, 20 crossbow bolts, the corpse of breakfast, a spear, a longbow, hide armor, a shield, cloth of gold vestments, a silver necklace with a gemstone pendant, a golden bracelet, her fiance's brother's longsword, a scimitar, a dagger, 2 fucking component pouches, 1 weathered sword, the brim of flying's already out, a bear trap.
What the heck?
another shield, another longsword, 1 sending stone, 6 sets of exotic fine clothing from Tinchia, the forbidden pop rocks, which are like about 10 pounds of the fear crystals, 4 shrapnel grenades, 1 napalm grenade, and a vial of poison.
The woman on your left holds her upper hand. I am not even going to question most of this stuff. How much do we value the armor and the weapons? The shields mundane. Well, he is definitely a part of the Knights Chromies. Yes, this is going to be hell to report back.
The fuck, are you also cops?
We are not cops. The 2 of us are members of the Metalla Order of Knights.
Why are there so many fucking pigs around? Look, city guards are bad enough. I can't believe that there's fucking cops here too.
We are not cops. We are simply...
Liv will move her
for lack of a better term, ambassadors.
Liv will move her tail and make it look like a pig snout. Make her nose look like a pig snout with it. Oink, oink, motherfucker, you're not fooling me. Wait. If you're cops, I get 1 free phone call, right?
We are not cops. We are, in essence, ambassadors with certain privileges. So, you're not even being arrested. You are merely being detained from making your situation thus.
Silence, police officer. Charlotte, get me my phone. I need to make my one phone call. Oh, right, the Book of Shadows was also in the bag. Either way, Charlotte will get it for her. And look at her, who's still, being held by the arms as she is going to type in one of her anonymous sanctioned lawyers into the phone receiver.
Take his flesh, but leaves the rest, and get a couple wagons down here. We're gonna have to get this body out here somehow.
Why is everyone anti me eating a dragon?
Well,
It could be poisonous.
Shut the fuck up, Conscious Sturbon. Do you see what we have to deal with, Mikhail? We have a fucking Sturbon on our shoulders.
okay, that is all on you. I didn't hear a thing.
Really? Oh fuck, we might have to add you to the Conscious Sturbon hotline. He's not a very good Conscious for our party, but he is one.
Well, I'll tell you why the two of us are opposed to you eating this dragon. It's because the two of us are also dragons. And we take issue to those eating our kind.
Okay, fucking snakes and lizards and all that shit eat their young all the time. Frankly speaking, I think this is just nature. What do you say, Conscious Sturbon? He's not responding, sorry.
Well, just as humans claim to be above apes, we are above other reptilians.
Bro, you're dinosaurs who got too big for their britches. Statistically speaking, you have nothing. The only difference between you and that pigeon over there, she'll nod her head to one of the local park birds, is that pigeon can't breathe fire. I think. That might be a government drone.
Let her go so she can put her stuff back in the bag. The guards will let you go.
Cool. She will pick up said pigeon along the way and put it in the bag.
It's not going to be that easy. I mean, first of all, I'm going to want you to roll a stealth check.
With help from the stealthy lion. Honestly, best crit success all night.
Alright, someone go back through the feed and count how many natural 20s that have been rolled tonight.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think that's ever gonna happen again.
Hey. So you get the pigeon.
Yay! Liv will have the pigeon's head stick out so it can breathe. But other than that, it's in the bag of holding.
It is making a lot of noise.
Liv will very, very nicely just kind of stroke its beak to calm it down. Sure, meanwhile, is looking at it like he wants to eat the damn thing, but cat.
Well, you are permitted to gather your equipment and the dragon's armor, shield, and sword. But you are prohibited and prevented from getting at the flesh.
Hey, can I at least take these scales? To
We'll
be fair,
think
I wasn't
about
planning on
it.
eating these.
We'll think about it.
Okay, with all due respect, I have dragon scales of my own.
We'll think about it.
Cool. She says, petting the pigeon very slightly. I'm gonna teach this thing how to breathe fire just to prove a fucking point to you. She says, walking back to the bear parlor, whistling for the broom to fly behind her.
And so we
Hey-
return to the bear parlor.
Hey, gang, no more cops.
What?
The cops, police officers, pigs.
What happened? You got caught?
Yeah, the police came. Not the city guard. She says, petting the pigeon, still probably freaking out in the pack of holding.
Yeah,
I also got
probably would have gotten exhausted at this point.
I also have a new friend here.
I can see that.
Sturbon,
Yes.
say hello to which point she will mimic the frantic cooing of a scared shitless pigeon.
You suddenly feel a weight on your shoulders. You hear, well, that thing's not gonna last long. As your teacher, Himiko, has made her first appearance in a long while.
Himiko, do not eat. I can't believe I even have to say that. He is friend, not food.
Nimachi-sama. Or not sama. She wouldn't use sama. That's Nimachi-chan. Flora will turn back. Pretty much say, your wife brought home a new thing again.
Liv, meanwhile, was just doting on this pigeon.
Liv, we're not going to keep the pigeon.
You might not keep the pigeon. I'm keeping the pigeon. She says, going up and going, hey, Libertas, can I get some bread for the pigeon here?
Sure.
Great. We'll feed this poor bird. Hey, Sturbon,
Yes.
you speak bird. Can you help me train this pigeon later?
Do you want to train it in?
Look, I don't know. Homing pigeons are a thing.
Male? Is this even a homing pigeon?
I don't know. I grabbed it off the street. Like,
So
quite
get-
literally. Snuck up on it and grabbed it off the street.
So it's a common pigeon that you want to train. I kind of feel sorry for it.
Oh, is it any worse than us fishing rabbits from 500 feet in the air?
Um, no comment.
Exactly. Look, if you don't want to help, I'll get Arson to help.
Okay, you know what? You get Arson help, and I'll watch.
Oh, okay. You might be the spirit of nature, but you know damn well Arson's effectively a Disney princess. Which is shocking, because Fleur is right here.
So you're just biased to Fleur.
Do you mean to tell me Fleur does not give off big Cinderella energy?
I mean, seeing as how she's always cleaning up after your messes, yeah, I guess.
Hold up. Shut up, you. She says to Mikhail.
He's right, you
Anyway,
know.
shut the fuck up. Anyways, I have to deal with a council of dumb fucks now. Sturbon, say hi to Mikhail. Mikhail, I'd say hi to Sturbon, but you can't.
Sterbon, you hear in your mind, in Liv's voice, "Hello, Sterbon."
I have questions now.
Wait, did you actually just say hi to Sturbon?
I did.
Okay. Temporary truce. Can we fuck with Sehun using this power?
You absolutely could.
Poor
I'm
Dave.
glad we can at least see eye to eye on some things.
What, have you got a new power?
I wouldn't say power, more like annoying conscience.
Oh, so like what Daehoon had?
Yeah, but it's a dragon, not a demon.
Oh my god. You have a dragon in your head?
You hear in your mind, Gorza, in Liv's voice, like, yes, and it's annoying.
Didn't you pick this?
No, we were born this way. Trust me, I think if either of us had our way, we would not have been bound together.
Well, no, you'll never be alone.
I wouldn't be anyways. I have Shara.
Not to mention your new wife now. Well, our new wife.
Yeah, speaking of which, I know this is rich coming from me, but you don't have to get fucking homicidal every time somebody talks to Fleur.
Look, there are some times that I can tell what's going on out there, and other times where I cannot.
Okay, general rule of thumb, unless you're sensing overwhelming draconic presence, in which case I would like to hear you. Please do not put homicidal thoughts in my head about protecting Fleur. I have to filter out my own homicidal thoughts about protecting Fleur as is.
Are you saying this out loud?
Oh, absolutely.
Liv?
Oh yeah, Mikhail wanted to like fucking bite the head off of that guy that we just killed because he was talking to you. Or was that me? Might have been me. No, I wanted to bite off his dick. Big difference. Or was that Mikhail? Point being is that we both have homicidal thoughts in regards to protecting you.
Now you hear Silvar say, well, so you can talk to other people now, too. Great, now I and Chomper don't have to be the only ones to hear you now.
Oh fuck! Please continue messing with Silver too.
I would rather not be messed with.
Yeah, no, Sturbon's cool. If anyone here is off limits, it's Sturbon and Fleur. Scores a 2, I guess. We're pretty chill.
Really, it sounds like there are two extremes. The people
Yeah,
you don't mess with at all, and the people that you really want to mess with.
yes, on the one hand we have Daehoon, on the other hand we have Fur. So, Gorza's somewhere in between.
I think I'm more on the first side.
You absolutely are more on the Fleur side. That said, please do wake Daehoon and or Arson up in a cold sweat tonight. That would be funny.
I could only do that if you're in their presence.
I already creepily watch Fleur while she's asleep. Do you think I can do that to Daehoon?
I know you're capable of doing that. I just think it's unwise.
For Daehoon, yeah. For Arson, well, at least I'm relatively fireproof.
And by extension, me in this form.
Yeah, being a tiefling has its fucking benefits, man.
Well, so does being a black crystal hybrid.
What? I don't think opposable thumbs are one of them.
Telepathy is.
Okay, you're talking to someone who absolutely can pick up sending.
So while Liv's having an argument with herself, more or less, the rest of you you do also have the flyer that I posted that does have where you're meeting people. Also, Lunar, do you like the crude drawing that I made on the
Very
back?
nice. Aron gets another positive rating on Yelp.
Let me look at that flyer real quick.
And in case anyone's wondering, yes, that I did in fact do part of that ink rayon.
Okay, Fleur or Liv, has anyone inquired about joining our party yet?
No, I think if I did around puts that I was just under the impression we were going to ask for more security and medical personnel. But it seems like he's gone ahead and put an ad in for our company as well.
Oh yeah, I asked him to. To watch the second part being in her head. That said, he didn't give us the massive boobs I asked him to. She is not saying that out loud or right in front of her. But Mikhail does have to hear it.
I wonder if that is actually him that drew it, or if he got some child to do it.
He might have. He might have. Wait, hold up. She will turn around in the bar. So, hey, Silver, did Iran come to you and make you draw something?
No.
Okay. Another child. No, the only interested applicant I've heard is my annoying dragon conscience.
And even then, it is less eager and more forced.
Yeah, at least you're not gonna, like, fucking hinder us in the past to jailbreak the Dragon Gods.
Do you think this voice gives you any kind of benefit?
I do not believe he's given me access to breath weapon and or biting people to death. That said, I'm actually using he rather loosely. I don't know if it kills a male.
I am male.
Oh,
Which
neat.
makes being in a female body extremely awkward.
Look, as long as I'm alive, I can switch sex at will. So you're gonna have to fucking suffer in silence.
What do you think I've been doing for the past 25 years?
Getting bullied by the mental hellscape that is my subconscious.
Oh, he's always been there?
Yeah, apparently. Which does also mean he probably got bullied by my imaginary friend from when I was 6.
That
Poor
would only have
Mikhail.
happened if Liv got bullied by your imaginary friend.
Actually, wait, hold on. Hey, Mikhail, is that motherfucker still in there?
Is who still in here?
You know, the one that we, spent lonely nights with under the stars because we had no real friends.
You grew out of him.
Oh, fuck, he was a cool dude. Anyways, that heartbreaking scene aside, yeah, no, I don't think I can just start breathing acid. Unless...
Have you tried it?
she'll pull over, like, a mug and, like, try and breathe acid into it.
Okay. First, I want you to roll the recharge.
Okay.
Which is, what, just a d6?
Yeah, it would charge you.
You don't breathe acid.
Well, that's a worrying amount of blood in there.
It's a lot of spit.
Hey, I thought I healed that. To which she'll unbutton her shirt right in front of Fleur and Gorza and check and see if the slash wound is actually healed up.
It is.
Huh. That's disconcerting.
Alright, so Fleur is blushing, but not as much as she has in the past.
She will rebutton her shirt. That is a very disconcerting amount of blood in there. Actually, I'm not sure if that's my blood. Huh. Either way, I felt like some magical bullshit happened, but no, can't breathe acid, sorry.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
Yeah. No, if I had to guess, it'd probably be something like how Dragonborn does it, not how Mikhail, like, fucking blasted Daehun in the shoulder. High five for that, by the way.
One of your wings extends out.
Well, high five the wing.
Interesting. The hypothesis worked.
Oh, so you're the fucker who can control my wings.
I think we have equal control. It's just... It would be two people arguing at the steering wheel.
How about this? If I jump off of another tower, you have control.
I didn't know until this moment.
Well, this is for future reference.
Which makes me wonder, can I move the tail at all? the tail moves.
Please do not psychically pull my tail. I'm sure it hurts you as well.
Oh yes, all your pain I feel as well.
Yeah, I didn't really test when you were in control, because again, was not paying attention.
Liv, how long have you heard this guy in your head?
A fortnight, give or take. He had a habit of screaming at me when the cop was in first presence.
So probably not a coincidence that he's shown up just now before you go to free the dragon gods, right?
Oh, I entirely blame whatever the fuck Silver did.
I just gave him the necessary tools to make sure we didn't die.
Yes, and while I appreciate that, Silver, buddy,
What?
if you're gonna make me, go all sicko mode on somebody, please give me a heads up.
Hey, look, all that was on Mikhail. I just gave him a boost.
Okay. My point being is, if you're going to give him the boost, heads up.
Charlatan's honor.
Thank you. And you, dumb fuck.
What?
When we're outside of battle, actually give me my body back.
I'm sorry, what was that? I, the DM, am asking that.
When we're outside of battle, actually give me my body back.
Not like I have much of a choice.
Thank you. Besides, something tells me you much prefer the whole opposable thumbs thing. Cleaning scales is a bitch, by the way.
I never had much of a problem.
Yeah, well, you were a black dragon. You probably lived in fucking sewage.
Well, I think the reason we haven't had any applicants is because that flyer doesn't have any kind of wage posted on it. Maybe people think it's like a volunteer kind of gig.
But it could
Okay.
also be just to be handed out today.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Tong, by the way.
Wait, what did I do?
Was it Himiko? I need to make sure I give the right fox girl her ham.
Whatever it is, you're welcome.
Cool. She's still going to hand some of the ham to Himiko.
How much are they going to get paid, by the way?
That's something for the government to decide. We're not actually bankrolling this expedition.
Which is good.
Yeah.
This means everything.
Yeah. I'm worried Mikhail here would give some fucking homicidal thoughts if he had to pay people. Actually, I'm not quite sure where the whole dragon not wanting to part with his hoard thing and me just being a capitalist nightmare, like where the line is on the fact that we don't give any of our sailors a living wage.
That is a mystery. Not even I know that.
Yeah, Mikhail agrees. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hey, Mikhail, buddy,
What?
you had a hoard, right?
At one point, yes.
Cool. Would you know where that motherfucker is?
Get me some quality maps and I might be able to tell you where it might be if it still remains.
Yeah, we can stop and ask Auntie for an atlas here soon. Because something gives me the notion that your strength is directly tied to how much like human skeletons I have in this bag.
Or we just wait 4 hours for that artificer navigator of yours. Seems like he's not scared of some curse on cartography.
Yeah. Though hopefully he's napping right now. I don't care what you say. That boy needs a nap. Anyways, me yelling out my other half aside. My other half, she says, looking to flirt.
She gives you a kiss on the cheek.
I need to. I'm gonna need to thank. Oh no, for future teaching Harmony knives and
What?
punching people.
What?
Don't worry about it, sweetie.
Speaking of Harmony, she and that Arakokra have been over in the corner talking with each other.
I would assume. That said, Liv will quickly write something down on a napkin, and from behind flows backhanded to Gorza, saying, "I absolutely plan on having Ono teach Harmony how to use the knife. Do not tell Fleur."
Gorza's
For the gods, do
sighs
not
and
tell Fleur.
stuffs it in her pocket.
Well. Wait, hold up. I suppose I shouldn't be a royal bitch. Hey, Mikhail, are you as much of a day drinker as I am?
You're the one in control of the body.
Look, I'm trying to be nice.
I have been with you for your entire life.
So, what I'm hearing is I probably gave you rampant alcoholism. Got it.
I'm as much of a drinker as you are.
Neat. Libertas, get us some beer. We all fucking got eaten by a dragon today.
You got eaten by a dragon, or you ate a dragon?
No, unfortunately, people take offense to me wanting to eat a dragon. That's sad. She holds up one of her arms.
Don't teach yourself, please.
But it will also hurt Mikhail.
The Harmony and the Arakar kind of walk up behind it. If you pardon me, ma'ams.
Liv already has her arm in her mouth. Huh?
It's come to my attention that I am number of years in the past, same as dear Harmony over there. We're actually we're a part of the same group of people. But I would just like to say that it's great to be meeting you you three for the first time again.
Liv just sort of like moves her other hand in like a circle motion, and still muffled. Don't worry about it.
If I'm remembering things correctly, which Harmony tells me I have dementia, so but what does she know? I believe you have an expedition you putting together.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. To what's in her mind. Hey, Mikhail, before you go back to like fucking sleep or whatever, I'm not willing to move this arm out of my mouth really quickly. So can you just like telepathically tell him that it's cool if he wants to come along?
I would like to say that you can go ahead and put two names, two or one name. It's really the same name, but it's two different people. Well, same person, but from different times. You only have to pay for one.
Liv just sort of nods along before finally taking her arm out of her mouth. Yeah, totes. Sure, we'll put your name down. I mean, I doubt any of your aliases are as nearly as funny as Silvar's real name.
Well, my name is Equal. That's just like a feather quill, but with an eye at the beginning of it.
I am going to put down an equal sign.
I am a sorcerer. You could probably see of the psionic impression.
Neat. Well, equal sign. Yeah, consider yourself hired then, I guess.
Wonderful. I should go tell my younger self that she just got hired.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
She's already walking away.
Okay. Harmony, sweetie.
Yes.
I know we've had a long day, but can you make sure that your friend here doesn't cause like a time paradox destroying all of reality?
I think it might have already happened. If there was one that was going to happen, it would have happened already. It sounds like she already met her younger self.
Just in case.
Equal, wait.
So, anyways, yeah, as I was saying, Silver, your real name is fucking hilarious. I won't tell anyone. I'm not that rude, but it is funny. No promises on Nikhil, though. Nikhil might actually tell someone.
What's your real name, Silver?
I'm not telling you, it's Silver.
Why not? We're all friends.
It's a charlatan
Bullshit.
thing. It's a charlatan thing.
We'll find out someday.
Again, I am incredibly skilled at tuning voices out, but I'm sure if you just yell at me long enough, Mikhail will eventually cave and tell you.
I guess I'll respect Silver's wishes for now.
Again, yeah, I won't tell you, but if the dragon in my mind decides to tell you, then that's on the dragon.
Yeah, laugh it out, nobody.
Actually, Silver, I am gonna tell someone. Get fucked. She says, leaning into Fleur's ear and telling her Silver's real name.
Liv said I knew that it was on the certificate.
Oh, you read it too. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna tell somebody else.
What? Who?
To which she will get up, lean over into Silver, not Silver, Sturbon. Silver's real name is Antigone. which is funny because that's the name of a heroine from a tragedy from my homeland.
How unfortunate for him.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. If you want to tell somebody, then you aren't bound by charlatan's honor. Okay, I told my one person you're. Hey, every charlatan gets one.
Alright, can you go by your real name?
Yeah, because I'm not a fucking pussy.
So it goes back to the afternoon drinking, pain away, of being burnt.
Cool. Yeah, Liv is going to finish her beer while still feeding the poor pigeon.
Is there any other business that anyone wants taken care of this session?
Uh, I mean, I don't think we need to do it in like voice chat, but Liv would get mats for uh fucking Dragon Dad.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright, then I think that's where we'll call it for this session. And I think, unless Victor is here next week, then and he has something that he wants done this day, that will also be it for the day as well.